From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta. Center fielder, number 11.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot
so
tonight,
stepping in, Brett Gardner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard hit to first. Mauer's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Starlin Castro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Joe Mauer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Nomar Mazara.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch it the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Adams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Tyler
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Aaron Judd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harvey over to first. Now the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's set down, one away. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Chase Headley. He comes
Third
into play
baseman.
with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it
Leading
going
off
here
for
to
the
begin the
Braves,
4th.
Left fielder, Brett
Here's the
Gardner.
first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his
Third
second
baseman,
at-bat,
number 20.
Josh Donaldson
Josh
comes into this at-bat
Donaldson.
0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now the power hitting
Now
outfielder
batting,
Nomar Mazara.
right fielder,
He's 0 for
Nomar
1 thus far.
Mazara.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 3 runs already home here. Lifted into center field. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Ready for
second
another
baseman,
chance.
number 4,
Brandon Phillips.
Phillips.
He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Into the
first
box,
baseman,
Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Curtis Granderson.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Starlin Castro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
1
for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Donaldson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Gregorius. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by.
1 and 2.
I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number
At the
52.
plate, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The designated hitter.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nomar Mazara.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Designated hitter.
Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Mazara is on his way home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Here's Castro for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Sanchez.
Hit down the third base line. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's off the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chase Headley goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He'll be tasked with
shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gardner.
Harvey over to first. First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fouled back. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 20.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Nomar
digging in once again. Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Jason Shreve.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kevin Pillar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Starlin Castro.
Enrique Burgos Enters from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
begin the
Atlanta,
frame with a sizable
number
lead
38,
with which to work.
Enrique Virgo. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field, number 16, Kevin Pillar.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starlin Castro is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Joe Mauer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Been a strikeout victim
52.
Twice in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. On the ground to the left side. Phillips for 1.
He's out.
On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Riding in once again, Matt Adams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Ready
now
for
batting.
Another chance?
First
Sean
baseman.
Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Luke Jackson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 58, Luke Jackson.
curveball looked at here for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Down and away, ball one. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Catcher
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that misses. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Headley is there for it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gardner.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Headley will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
9th inning for the Yankees. Third baseman
Luis
number
Gore
12.
enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 46, Luis Gore.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 guy. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 4-4. The save to Garrett.